You haven't made a will, no terms and conditions. Now somebody is going to enjoy that. Even for a moment you get to hear this, think about it. You are in the deathbed now. Will you be happy? 𝗺𝗃𝗃 will come now. My hard-earned money. How come are my other siblings that I don't like going to enjoy them, you know? My karuna practice has Upekkhā. What about then mudita practice? What does mudita mean? Being able to happy, truly happy in others' achievements. This is opposite to the 𝘊𝑎. 𝘊𝑎 means? Yeah, 𝘊𝑎 means jealousy. There are a couple states of mind about 𝘊𝑎. There's another one called 𝘺𝗺. Too many Pali words. I hope that I can solve. Okay. 𝘊𝑎. 𝘊𝑎, maybe envy or maybe jealousy. Then mudita. Mudita means there are a lot of terms, altruistic joy, unselfish joy and all that. But we normally say being able to be happy when others achieve. Not just by shaking the hands, but by truly wishing that person from the bottom of your heart. What about 𝗺𝗺? What is this 𝗺𝗺? 𝗺𝗺? This is something about dana. 𝗺𝗺 means you are not giving something to someone because you don't like that person enjoy that particular thing. It's opposite to the 𝗨𝗪. 𝗨𝗪 means greed. But 𝗺𝗺 you could translate avarice or stinginess. That means you are not giving because you don't like seeing other people enjoy. What happens? Your inheritance is going to be enjoyed by people that you don't like when you pass away. Would you like that happen? You are going to die. You haven't made a will, no terms and conditions. Now somebody is going to enjoy that. Even for a moment you get to hear this, think about it. You are in the deathbed now. Will you be happy? 𝗺𝗃𝗃 will come now. My hard-earned money. How come are my other siblings that I don't like going to enjoy them, you know? Then this will arise. This is not that. This means you are simply greedy about what you have, so you are not giving. You have no problem with the people. But this one, you have a problem with the recipients, those who are going to enjoy. So I would say unlike recipients. So anyways, what we need to understand is that mudita, when you practice mudita every day, how to practice mudita every day? As a meditation, as a practice, you are always trying to accept what other people are having while you are growing as well. So in order to do that, you have to have Upekkhā. You are very unbiased. You don't care about their nationality. You don't care about their cultures. You don't care about their countries. Regardless of, for you, they are very petty things. That if you're going to marginalize those people, you don't care about where they come from, but you simply be happy about what they are enjoying. So how are you going to get out of that marginalization? From Upekkhā. The state of mind is altruistic joy or mudita. That means Upekkhā affects. We have to practice Brahma Viharas with Upekkhā. That's the second context. What's the first one? First one means whenever we are experiencing the sensory experience, we must experience the sensory things with Upekkhā along with Sati and Sampajañña. Second is we have to practice Brahma Viharas, Metta, Karuna, Mudita with Upekkhā. When you have Upekkhā, you don't judge people, you don't have prejudices, you don't have biases. in today's world there are lots of biases, lots of prejudices, right? Lots of established biases, lots of professional biases. People are professionally marginalizing other people, depending on different things, right? So there are things now. Even let's say now you are talking about a lot of secular things here, right? How to bring about leaders in Buddhism. What are the biases that Buddhist cultures have in terms of becoming good people? Like, can there be a Buddhist businessman? No, everything is anicca, you can't earn good money, Bias. Did the Buddha say something like that in the text? No. He said, make good money in ethical ways. That's it. So when you make good money in ethical ways, you will become a rich person one day. Sometimes you are lucky to inherit money. Sometimes you are making it well according to time. So who has thought that there can't be a Buddhist business person? It is because they have misunderstood anicca, dukkha, anatta concepts. So then there is a certain prejudice, certain bias about it. And what about the things like Mahayana, Theravada, Vajrayana? Prejudices, biases. Did the Buddha know all these terms? He never knew. Right? But later on, when Buddhism was brought to different countries, places, they have been creating, they have been making schools. We are thankful to all these people to have preserved. But later on, they are going to be comparative with these things. Theravada is better than Mahayana, Mahayana is better than Theravada. And somebody might say all these are things that we are not going to understand. Right? So there are a lot of biases, established biases in our Buddhist culture. So we have to overcome these things with Upekkhā. Upekkhā is the only thing that we have to use for these biases. So please practice metta, karuna, mudita with Upekkhā. Third point. Equanimity, Upekkhā as an enlightenment factor. What is enlightenment factor? What is an enlightenment factor? Bojjhanga. Bojjhanga means, do you chant Bojjhanga? Bojjhanga sutras sometimes. What is Bojjhanga? Bojjhanga means the qualities that we have to practice to become an enlightened person. Right. So these are the the most important aspects of our spiritual life. We need sati. We need to investigate Dhamma states, good Dhamma states. We have to always check in with our Dhamma states. We have to have viriya energy. We have to have certain piti about our practice. We have to have passaddhi, peace, tranquility. We have to have samadhi. We have to have upekkhā. Now there you see upekkhā. So in our Dhamma practice, if we really want to enlighten one day, we want to really pursue our Dhamma practice, we need to practice these 7 bojjhangas. But please keep in mind, they are not linear. What do I mean by not being linear? When sati is practiced, Dhamma vicaya is not automatically arising. They are individual practices. Right? Because otherwise someone might think that I practice sati in May, then I practice Dhamma vicaya in June, I practice viriya in July, maybe August I will practice piti, maybe by November I might finish everything, like a course. But it's not how this thing works. These are linear, these are not linear, these are independent kusala practices. Now you see Sila, Samadhi, Panya, all these are embedded in these 7. So in that list you see Upekkhā, because we must practice Upekkhā as a separate practice in our everything. So Upekkhā as an enlightenment factor.